So today's video, I want to do a quick review on this Easy Red 3/4 inch extendable ratchet. I have been using it a little bit already, and so I'll just show you guys a few things about it. So it has a locking collar here on the end to extend the handle, so it can go from this long to this long. So really handy for that extra leverage. So here's the warranty card that came in the box. It looks like I would have to register it for the warranty to become active. And so one thing that would be nice is if they would have a quick release on the end. So here's a 1/2 inch ratchet with the quick release socket button there on the top. So it doesn't have that, but it does have the quick flip forward and reverse. And so on the back side you can see little detents in this grooved part of the shaft, and that's what it locks into, so it doesn't have to be max length. So I'm just going to move the handle up to this next detent here, pull the collar back, and usually that collar will lock in by itself, but sometimes I have to help it a little bit. So if I want to compress it all the way, I just leave the collar back and I just keep going. There's a 2-wheel drive 3/4 ton parts truck on the yard, and I'll see if I can break one of those wheel studs off. So I'm going to put some good load on it. This will be the most load that I've put on the ratchet so far. And so I'm expecting either the wheel stud, the socket, or the ratchet to break. Oh, okay guys, I'm tired. I'll take a little break now. So I haven't broke the ratchet, but it's getting pretty tiring to just work with it. So I'll try with a pipe, and then maybe I don't have to jump on it. Maybe I can do this by hand. So I was watching that ratchet when I was putting some good load on it with the pipe extension, and I could see it was flexing quite a bit. So I just took it off, and I was just testing it, and I pulled the collar back, and the first part still slides nice, and towards the end it's already starting to get a little bit of resistance. So I suspect that I've already bent it just a little, and I'll show you what's happening. So I got the pipe up here, and I'll pull that pipe back a little ways. So I'm trying to do this with one hand now, but watch and see if you can see the flex. So I was just looking on eBay, and these ratchets, they sell for about $100 US, plus a little bit of shipping. And I'm doing this review on my own, nobody is paying me. And I'm pretty sure that the guys at Easy Red, they were not, they didn't build this with the intention of guys putting an extra pipe on the end yet. The shaft, I believe, is bent a little bit. So I'm just going to show you how this works now. So I'll pull the collar back. First part is easy. But then if I go more, that's when it gets stiff. So at this point, the ratchet is still usable, although somewhat damaged from the bending. But maybe I can put a good load on it the other way and bend it back a little. But that's a little tricky because, you know, how far do you go? All of a sudden you go too far the other way. You know, it becomes it could be an ongoing thing just to try and get it back. So I thought I would test. I thought I would stop the testing here. And I can't actually even click this in place now. Look at that. Oh, there it is. So I thought I would stop the testing here before I would, you know, damage the ratchet further. So, anyways, there's a review on the Easy Red ratchet. Oh, one more thing I was going to say. The ratcheting mechanism in here is available separate. Like, so I mean, it's nice if a product is sold and there's parts available. You think for $100 US, is this a good ratchet? Or I think it is.